Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Clueless in the City, and I am here with my first and last haul. So I got most of the stuff from Ulta. I have a box here from Ulta. And I had some trouble shipping, so I'll definitely be talking about that in the video. I have a bag full from stuff from Ulta that I just brought, and I have one thing from Colourpop that I just got. So without further ado, let's get started. And I say this is my first and my last haul because I'm going on a no buy, low buy next year. I'm not buying half as much stuff as I bought in the past month. So this has been since November 1st, all the stuff that I've got. And I will go in order, and I do have my phone here because I am a platinum member at Ulta. It's not a flex. I'm sad to say that. But I can just keep track of when I bought stuff, and I just can go by my points history. So let's start. So November 2nd. I'm just gonna start stuff for November. I bought stuff October 30th, but that stuff does not count. So the first thing that I got was the Lovebird palette, which I featured in, if I can find it. I featured this in my anti-haul, and I also featured this in my makeup palette collection. This is the first Colourpop eyeshadow palette I've ever owned. Can we just talk about the fact that I talked about Colourpop in my anti-haul? This is the palette. It's really pretty. Pink tones and 3 pressed glitters. I talked about Colourpop in my anti-haul. Basically, low-key dragged them. Went from 1 Colourpop palette to 8 in the course of a month. 8. So, that's crazy. So, I got this November 2nd. I got this from Ulta, from the one in Center City. So, this is the first thing that I got. Let's look and see. So, that was November 2nd. November 9th, I got this Juvia's Place Multi-Stick Foundation. I use this as concealer under my eyes. I got the shade Guinea. I think I'm saying it wrong. Pronouncing it completely wrong. I use it under my eye. I like it a lot. Would I rebuy it? It's okay. It does pretty good under my eyes, I think. I like it. So this is November 9th. Then November 10th, online. I only bought one down. I bought my 2 Patricia Bright palettes. This is the Rich in Color. And I'll just insert a picture of the Rich in Life one because I forgot to bring it downstairs. I ordered these online from Ulta. So glad I got them. Love these palettes. I've used the Rich in Life one more. I've used this once. It performed pretty good. My Rich in Life one though, I like that cute everyday palette with some pops of colors. I was just using it for a mirror. That's why I left it upstairs. But I'll definitely leave a picture right here. Definitely worth it. You're supporting not only an influencer but a black influencer. These colors are pretty. It's some pressed glitters in here. I used this one. I don't have any complaints about this palette or the other one. I actually like the other one more because I use it more as everyday friendly. I could wear it to work. But this is like a fun, colorful palette from the drugstore. So these were November 10th. I've got 2 palettes. I bought a lot of palettes this month. Then let's see. November 22nd, I placed the order with Ulta. Placed the order for the Born to Glow foundation from NYX. I actually am wearing it, but I'm wearing it in the shade Cocoa, and my actual shade is Deep Rich, and they only carry that. That's the online only one. So I ordered Deep Rich because that's my actual, like, I guess winter color. Cocoa was like my summer fall color. So I did use, I can still use it. It matches pretty good, but my actual tone is, my actual shade is Deep Rich. So I got this. I wanted to try out this contour and highlight palette from Revoution Pro. It's the excuse me, Savannah Nights one. I'm wearing it on my face, the highlight and the contour. Patricia Bright also came out with these face palettes. I have Dusk Till Dawn, the deepest one. I use this as a bronzer slash contour. It's also on my face. Really like it. And then I just got some 2 packs of makeup wipes from e.l.f. because I need makeup wipes. So my post office is low-key trash, and my palette was supposed to come on Friday, that following Friday, from whatever day I just said I ordered. It did not come, and then it said delivered in the wrong zip code. And I called Ulta that night, and they were like, yeah, this never happened before. We'll send you out a new one. Because at this time, it was like 9 o'clock. I couldn't get in contact with my local post office or the customer service. So I was just like over it. So I called Ulta, great customer service. They sent me out a palette, and they shipped it by UPS, which was amazing. So the next day, my package came. My post office is trash, like I said. So I ended up getting 2 of the things I ordered. So I have 2 Born to Glow foundations, which is gonna come in handy because I use these. This is like my everyday foundation. I have 2 Patricia Bright base palettes. I didn't open one yet, but this is gonna come in handy because this is a really good bronzer. I had 2 of these. I gave one to one of my girlfriends. She does makeup when we go out, so she wanted a highlight, and I told her she should try the contour. And then I just have extra makeup wipes. I mean, you can't go wrong with makeup wipes. So my post office is trash, but now I have 2 of the things that I wanted. So shout out to Ulta. They have great customer service. This is why I will always order things from them, and I don't get that much things from Sephora. So Team Ulta definitely. Let's see. I don't think I ordered anything else. So Colourpop. I tried and I tried and I tried. I'm like, I'm not ordering anything for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. I'm not. My birthday's coming up. Christmas is coming up. I have things to get. I'm like, I'm not doing it. But then Colourpop came out with the Dream Big monochromatic palette Volt. And it had 6 of their 9-pan eyeshadow palettes for $49. And I wanted, let me open it up for you guys because this is crazy. It's going to be impossible to hold up. So these are 4, and then these are the other 2. It's impossible to hold up without them falling out. I wanted the Honey palette and the It's My Pleasure palette, the yellow one and the purple one. So those 2 palettes, they originally run for $12. So that would have been $24 for 2. So I'm like, I might as well just spend the extra $25 and get the other 4 palettes. So I know people, these are palettes were old. I know people probably have seen these. I have yet to use them, but I finally tried a Colourpop shadow. I used it on my eyes. I got a different palette today, actually. So, and this is what's kind of sparked me to make this video. It's my first and last anti-haul. This is the It's My Pleasure. It's my color purple. If you know, purple is my favorite color. I have variations of purple on my eyes right now. Love, love, love purple. I have the little thing in here, and I don't even have the mirror open yet, but can't wait to use this one. I will probably use this one soon, probably. The Blue Moon palette, and I have done blue looks before, so this is the Blue Moon palette. Very pretty, very pretty. Cannot wait to use it. These 2 are incredibly hard to get out, so let me get these out right now. I think I actually went the wrong way, but it's fine. The Just My Luck palette, the green one. I actually do green eyeshadow looks a lot, and I'm surprised because I don't really like green, but I have done green looks in the past, and they came out fire. So I'm really excited to use this, and it has like this charm, this like muddy olive brown green. Like, I really can't wait to use that. That seems like a pretty crease color. The Honey palette, which was the yellow one, which I actually want to wear with my blonde hair. I have a look with blonde hair and yellow eyeshadow, and it looks really pretty. So I'm really excited to use this one too. This is actually the one I wanted with the purple one. That's what sparked me to get the Volt. And then there's 2 more palettes left. The Orange You Glad, like Orange You Glad. This one is pretty too. I just feel like some of these I have to wait till like spring to use. Like the orange one more so, and like the yellow one. And then this is the Main Squeeze one, the red theme one. So I am very happy with this. It's just shocking that I went from 1 Colourpop eyeshadow palette at the beginning of the month to having 8. So I had the 1 Lovebird, these 6 that I have, and I haven't used the Lovebird or these yet. So just keep that up. So that's, at this point, that's 7. I bought 9 eyeshadow palettes this month. And then 10 including this one that I'm about to show you guys. Because I went to Ulta today because I had a coupon for $5 off 15. So I'm like, I'll just spend $15 and, you know, just get some things, some repurchases, or like some new things. So I had in mind to spend $15. I spent $86. And I'm like, you're smoking crack. You don't have $86 to spend on makeup. So I gathered my life and I took back some things, and I took back $30 worth of things, which I'm really proud of. So I only spent like $56. Like my receipt is long as ever. Like I was just in here just spending. But I did get some skincare stuff, which I really needed. But the main thing that I got that I'm wearing on my eyes today is very pretty. I like it a lot. It is the Butter Me Up palette from Colourpop. Colourpop needs to stop coming out with things at this point. I couldn't turn this away. It's like purples. It's actually a cool tone palette. It's purples, it's glitters, it's silvers. I couldn't. And what drew me in was this color that's in my inner corner. It's called the Big 3. Look at it. It looks white. But when you swatch it and blend it out, it's like this. You can't see it on camera. It's not picking up. It's like a white duochrome blue green shift. It's so pretty. So I actually have on my eyes right now, I have this in my inner corner, the Big 3, and then I have Fleet in the center of my eye, and then on the outer corner I have Paradiso, this color right here, and then in my crease I have Silk Street, which is right here, and then I blended it out with Stay Golden. Love this palette. It performed well. For this to be a $16 palette, I think it's $18. For it to be $18 in Colourpop, I'm actually glad that I got all those Colourpop palettes, because this is a bomb formula for a decent price point. And I'm so sorry that I ever dragged Colourpop, but you guys do come out with a lot of stuff. Hence how I have 2 new releases within the course of a month. But I will be a forever fan now, because you guys made me a believer with just this one palette. And then Making Up Missa said to try this Revolution Pro Skin Finish. Like when you're done your makeup, you just kind of get your powder brush and dust this all over your face. I have it on today. I can't really tell the difference in my makeup. It looks pretty. It looks pretty. I had to try it out some more and see if I like it. I am in the shade Golden Glare. This is what it looks like. It looks just like the MAC Skinner this what is it called? I don't know, but I had Gold Deposit, and I use it as a highlight. I never used it as a skin finish. I think it's like, I don't even know what it's called, but it's Gold Deposit, that one. I had that. I don't know where it's at, so I just got this one, test it out. Make Me a Missa, she does all the eye looks that I like, so I wanted to definitely try this. Her skin is a tad bit dry compared to mine, but I'm like, I can just try it as an all over face powder, and it looks pretty decent. I like it. And then I got a repurchase of the e.l.f. Dew Primer. Actually, I'm wearing that today. This was limited edition, and they said this is very similar to the Milk Hydra Grip Primer. And like I said, I try not to go to Sephora if I don't have to, unless it's like Fenty or it's something I need from Sephora and I can't get to Ulta. Those are the only 2 reasons I'll go to Sephora. So I have not tried the milk one, but I tried this one and I like it a lot. It does make my makeup last all day, but I have yet to find a primer that like tones down my oiliness, because by like hour 4 of makeup I am oily. That's frustrating, but this primer is good. It came back in stock. I had one upstairs and I had, this is a backup. Definitely like e.l.f. primers. I have the Poreless Putty Primer, which I'm almost done, but I have a backup. I definitely recommend e.l.f. for their primers. Definitely worth it. This was $8. And then I have some skincare from The Ordinary. I always wanted to try them. So I'm actually glad I have 3 things. So I have the glycolic acid toning solution. Right. This is what the box looks like. And it says visibly targets textural irregularly and lackluster tones. I just wanted a new toner. I use the, oh, it comes with a little pump. That's cool. Currently, I use either Witch Hazel or I use the Body Shop Tea Tree Mattifying Toner. I used to use the Pixie toner, the Glow Tonic, and I used to like that a lot, but I go to Ulta more so than I go to Target because I'm a Walmart person. But this is nice. This looks really good. I'm going to try it. I read the reviews on Ulta. And it says ideal for PM, so I'll use this at night. Yeah, it says ideal use for PM, no more frequent than once per day. After cleaning, saturate a cotton pad with the formula and swipe across the face and neck. Avoid the eye contour in contact with the eyes. Don't rinse off. And I'll try this at night. So now my Body Shop toner will be my morning one, and this will be my night one. And it comes with a little thing, so you can just squirt it on the thing. I'll actually try this out tonight when I take off my makeup. So I'm looking forward to this. And this had really good reviews. I picked up a lot of stuff from The Ordinary. I picked up 4 things from The Ordinary, and I ended up taking one back because it didn't have good reviews. And oh, if anyone's wondering, I got all the stuff that the purchases from today from the Colourpop Butter Me Up palette on from the Ulta in Fairless Hills. That's by Oxford Valley Mall. That's my favorite Ulta to go to, honestly. And then I got a retinol. It's basically, that's how you pronounce it. I used to use the Peter Thomas Roth one, but that's expensive. It's like $60. This one was $10 and it had really good reviews. It's 2% retinol. That's what it looks like, just a regular retinol. It says visibly targets textural irregularities. I can't pronounce it. Irregularities. There we go. And signs of aging. I really like their retinol that I have from Peter Thomas Roth, and this one had really good reviews. I want to actually purchase more things from The Ordinary. I'm going to try all the stuff out tonight, and I think it has the same idea. It says apply a small amount to face in the PM as part of your skincare regimen after water-based serums, but before heavier treatments. Do not use with other retinoid treatments. And of course it says avoid sun exposure. It says use it at night. I use my Peter Thomas Roth one at night. So I don't know if this has retinol in it. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't want to do too much. I guess you can use this stuff in conjunction with each other. Because I don't want to like over dry my skin. I have combination oily skin, but more so oily than combination. And then the last one I got was the Ordinary. This is a direct acid AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution 10-minute exfoliating facial. This one says clean face and wait for skin to dry. Do not use on wet skin. Apply evenly across the face and neck using fingertips, avoiding the eye area. Leave on for no more than 10 minutes. Rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water. This is a low solution and intended to be used as a mask. Do not leave on for longer than 10 minutes. This had really good reviews too. I cannot wait to try this. There's some other things from The Ordinary I want to try. They like the buffet spray, seemed good. And then I had the coffee eye thing. It had mixed reviews, so I took that back. And plus, I just couldn't see myself spending $80 in Ulta in one day. So yes, this is my last and first haul because I cannot keep doing this. I have spent about probably around $200 in makeup since November 1st, which is really, really bad. And I tried to convince myself, I'm like, you started a YouTube channel, you love makeup, you're going to have to keep buying it. But I'm at the point where I have one face. I have 2 set of eyes and one face. I cannot keep buying all this makeup. So next year is definitely a no buy, low buy. I'm actually going to start getting my credit together so I can buy a house. So yeah, this has got to stop. So I'm going to be using things that I have. And then like when special things come out, like the How to Jackie Aina palette came out, that's what kind of sparked my makeup buying, was that palette coming out. So when special things like that come out, and when Fenty releases things that I just feel like I cannot turn down, like I have the Glossy Posse set. This is actually Pretty Please. It's on my lips right now. Things like that, I will go out and get. But I cannot keep, like Colourpop. I love the shadow formula, so now I'm torn. But I can't keep doing this to myself. I cannot. So this is my first and last haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Everything I use will be listed in the description box, like always. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.